Hello, everybody, and this is Narendra Kumar. And today we are going to do the second lesson in the career development series. And today our topic is the second one, true ambition versus limited ambition. There are two kinds of ambition. In both types, the individual pursuing the ambition wants to come up in life. Both kinds of ambition require energy and hard work. Both. Yet, there is a profound difference between that, really. One kind of ambition is to get a name and respect in the minds of others, in society, around you primarily. The second kind of ambition is to enjoy exploring a field and deriving great joy by creative work in the field. The first comes from fear that leads to losing one's courage deep within and then on doing only what everybody does, which means only what society expects us to do and spending a lifetime in satisfying that expectation. Since the desire is not based on what the person wants, truly wants, he does not derive a satisfaction or happiness finally, but feels as if he missed life somewhere. This happens not in youth but in midlife, and usually many people go through this so called midlife crisis. But if all lived only a life of compromise and all do only average work, that is only a routine kind of work, would society survive? If all became mediocre, society will crash. I mean, we won't be able to maintain anything, create anything. In fact, it will crash in one day. This means there must be a few, who do all the work and create the work for others. Yes, such people have always existed in history. It is these people who carry the world forward. It is these people who gave us this magnificent world, scientifically and socially. It is these people who have the vision to see what is possible and achieve it. It is these people who are the real heroes, with an extraordinary character and tremendous talent and true joy beating in their hearts. They burn with passion and know no rest. They don't want any rest. They're so happy. This is the second type of ambitious people and the real workers who create and take the world forward. What drives such people? Such people are usually very difficult to understand, among society, but not because they are complicated, but because they are clean, profoundly simple people, basically and at root. Such people love their work more. They are mad about their work. Their work means more than anything else to them, even their true loved ones. The work is their highest priority. Their work is their God, and they are slaves, passionate slaves to their work. They are so consumed by their work that they cannot think of an alternative way of life. They can't imagine anything else. Take away work from their life, and they are dead. That is why they cross all obstacles for their work. That is why they achieve magnificent success, a little delayed and with unspeakable struggle, but eventually. They mean business all the time. They cannot understand the link between so called friendship and work. They despise, even hate, those who compromise in their work and do mediocre work. They're merciless and aim at perfection. It is their love, and they cannot spoil it. It would be the greatest sin to them. They are hence filled with unlimited energy and drive and even patience. They love their work so much that they can wait it out and work. Hence, they win because the world needs them. They don't fight for leadership. They find that they are forced to be leaders, as there's no one else around them. They are natural leaders. Nobody is around them who can even come close to what they can do. Such people control and rule the world. You see, they may earn money, fame, position, obviously, but it is an inevitable byproduct of their tremendous love. They like all these things, of course, but not too much. They know too well what they like, and they move the world and are impatient with it. They're not very bothered about this mediocre world. They brush aside this world and are, as a rule, innocent and pure. They look different. When you look at their personality or the way they appear, they look different, but that is superficial. Inside, such magnificent beings are all same. They are mad about the work 100%. This is true ambition, true living. What else can be life if not using one's power and losing fear completely? What else can be life if not being powerful personally, not forcing others? Life is work and passion and drive. To be human is to be human. That is, use one's mind to achieve, not manipulate others and cheat oneself and others ultimately of life. How does one develop such love, such a true, unlimited ambition? That we will see in the next section. This is Narendra Kumar from NRK Academy signing out. Thank you.